Someone pulling a gun from his trunk, that this started from what he could see in the parking lot. So let's bring in Kevin Core because he's gathering information on this as well. Anything new, Kevin?
Yeah, very interesting that the gentleman you just mentioned also was asked if he knew the race or if he could describe the alleged gunman, and he said he could not. And so it makes you wonder just how close he was able to get to what he saw. But again, when things are happening quickly,
I'll never really quite grasp it. But I don't understand how it's continuing and going forward. And there's a lot of things that are taking place that people aren't even aware of. They're not even using their mind. It's gone on quite a bit too long. I mean, if you're watching the news, you shouldn't. If you have a feeling that there's a left versus right or whatever, you just need to come down to grips and get with reality. Because what is taking place is the basic chessboard of opposition. Okay? This was the scene of the Indianapolis FedEx shooting. You saw it's breaking news. Look at the time that they were reporting on this. One of the very first subject matters that Fox brings up is the race of the shooter. Let me ask you something. What does that have to do with anything? That's the least concern of what I want to know about. I want to know about the threat level. I want to know about injuries. I want to know if the subject's been detained. I want to know if there's victims. What could be done to help? Race? Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something. We as a community, we as a people, we as humans will not make it through this unless we stop this little tit for tat, nitty nat picking and learn to just, you know what, drop it and help each other and love each other. I've said it over and over and over again, but it is now. I cannot express to you just how crucial this is at this time. Things are going to get way out of control unless we take a stand and we fight for what's right. And the only thing that's right in this situation is love and understanding. And there's nothing that you can tell me. And if you look inside your heart, there's nothing that's going to be able to trump any of that. This is nonsense. And you're putting up with it. And I've been putting up with it. This is nonsense. I mean, there is racism, and there are people that are raised that way, and there are dumb people that need to be educated. I agree. Wholeheartedly. We know better than this. We know better than this. This is shameful that it's gotten to this level. It's shameful. It's disgusting to me. If you have a part in an opposition that takes a stand where race comes first, get the fuck off my page, please. Please. If you don't understand the concepts of love and understanding, get the fuck out of my life, please. If you're not here for the betterment of mankind, get the fuck out of here, please. And I think that every single person should have that same exact stance. We shouldn't tolerate it, but we shouldn't go on board to attack it. We should just stand firm for what we believe in and gather as a whole. And that's the only way that this is going to be overturned, because what's coming is real dark. Believe that.